Hello, welcome. Happy New Year. First stream of 2025. Heavensturn event. We'll start very soon, just gonna wait a bit more until it's 1:30. Checking if everything is running as it should, but I think it worked. Hope everyone had a lovely start into the new year. Mine was uneventful. It's a lovely day. As you can see on screen, by the way, that's the actual view out of my window. Very lovely blue sky. I would say it's only, what did the thermometer say right now? It's 3 degrees Celsius, which in Fahrenheit would be 37.5. But it's still pretty cold. There's still quite a lot of snow outside. But it's bearable. Okay, let's switch. To the game screen. So yeah, goal today. First I'm gonna do the Heavensturn event. And then I will probably do the Alliance raid, the new one, in case I actually find 23 other people online. Could be difficult on the 1st of January, but I have to try. So then, Heavensturn event. What I need or want to do is to get my glam ready. By the way, as you can see, I finally managed to get the PvP outfit just a few days ago. I really like that one. Not the jacket, that one I probably will change soon. But for today I'm gonna keep it. However, I want to use the hat from the previous Year of the Snake. If I can find it, that is. Should be in here. When was the previous Year of the Snake? That was Dragon... There we go, Snake. Yeah, let's just... wear it like that. Just so it's fitting for the event. Or maybe I should do it as a Viper. Oh, no pants. There we go. let's do this as Viper. That's good. So then, off to Limsa. Oh, I like the music. Hebi Doshin. Actually, that's... yeah, that's the same hat. Okay. Good morrow to you, my lord. I am the Hebi Doshin. By the way, Hebi means snake in Japanese. Member of a Far Eastern delegation come to share traditions of Heavensturn with the good people of Eorzea. If there is aught you would like... if you thought you would know of this year's celebration, you need only ask. Let's see... I mean, I know what Heavensturn is, but for people that are here the first time... You're unfamiliar with this festival. The tradition has a rich history which dates back centuries, but I do not wish to bore you, so I shall try and keep my summation brief. Heavensturn is a celebration that marks the start of a new year, though the way in which it is observed differs from region to region. By the way, the Year of the Snake I think starts at the 29th of January, so there's still a month more to go, actually. But yeah, here in the Western world, it's the 1st of January. Here in Eorzea, it is said that the 12 select one among them to keep vigil over the realm until the next passing of the 12 moons. I believe this year is Limlain, Watcher of the Seas and Goddess of Navigation, who has been charged with this duty. In the Far East, however, the changing of the year is heralded by one of 12 totem animals. And you have no doubt discerned from my helm that this year we pay homage to the revered Heavy. I speak of the creature you would know better as a snake. Anything we can buy here? Cakes. Bunny, yeah. Actually, do I still have some? Yeah, on my retainer. Great. Let's still take a few. And start the quest. I like your hat. Heavensturn Trivia. Oh. The Hebi Bugio wishes to test your knowledge of Heavensturn customs. I mean, since I've been at this game for so long, I should be able to know quite a few trivia facts, so let's see. And we'll get a new minion. The Great White Tsushinoko. Lightfully squidgy and a veritable fountain of good fortune to boost. Oh, cutscene. My, you look ready for all manner of adorous journeys and feats of valor. An adventurer perchance? Yep. I just noticed the glasses over the mask look a bit silly. Pray forgive my idle speculation. I am known as the Hebi Bugio, and along with my fellow delegates, I've come to these shores that we might share our Heavensturn custom with the fine folk of Eorzea. Both our peoples mark the turning of one year to the next, but how we do so differs in a few key respects. In Eorzea tradition, the 12 chose one of their number to guide the realm throughout the coming year. In the Far East, however, custom dictates the honor one of the 12 noble beasts. Yeah, I just read that from the other guy. This year's totem is none other than the Heavy, although the term snake might be more familiar to yours in years. Where I hail from, this oft reviled creature represents longevity and regeneration, owing to the miraculous manner in which the Abbey emerges anew time and time again after shedding its skin. That many more may benefit from the noble beast's blessings, my fellow delegates and I have devised that we hope will be an entertaining little event. I present to you the inaugural I present to you the natural slithery trivial trial. There we go. I thought it would be a Japanese word, but it's actually English. Excuse me. Partitions will wend their way snake-like through the city streets and answer the questions posed by the trivia taskmasters they encounter. Okay, let's see. Over there. I have bid my sisters, the 3 Ebi Yoriki, await their charges at certain locations throughout Limsa. And she's sleeping? On the job? You don't look very interested in doing that. As for you, adventurer, I urge you to seek them out and put your knowledge of Far Eastern customs to the test. And rest assured that an auspicious prize is yours for the taking should you succeed. Consider it a means of stocking up on good fortune before your next foray out into the world. How about it? Have I piqued your interest? Sure, let's go. Let's see if my knowledge of the previous years still holds true. This little event of ours is first and foremost about prompting insights and understanding. To that end, should you find yourself stumped during the quiz, simply say so and my sisters will provide a helpful hint. I hope I don't need it. If it is a perfect score you seek, you may also wish to speak with the Abbey Dojin, an acquaintance, and acquire the knowledge you need. The first quizmaster you shall face is the eldest of my younger sisters, the Blue Abbey Yoriki. You'll find her a short distance north of here. Pray shed your misgivings and venture forth. Anything else for me to say? I just have to go to... Okay, to her over there. Lally-ho! The bracing ocean air, the hustle and bustle. What a glorious or marvelous place. I do hope my dear sisters and I get a chance to do some sightseeing. I hope so too. I keep getting caught up in the charms of this fair city. I have a question for you. Slithery trivial trial contender, let me see. Ready? As you are no doubt aware, the snake is considered a most auspicious creature in my native Ingashi. But what blessing can one hope to receive from the humble Heavy? Oh, let's see. Well, as she just said, it should be... Actually, good health and fair fortune both works, I would say. Let's go with fair fortune. Wonderful, simply wonderful. Snakes are indeed said to be bringers of fortune. By the way, there exists one scale skin in particular known to lavish extra helpings of luck on those who encounter it, the Tsuchinoko. Where other serpents are sleek and slender, Tsuchinoko is broad and bulbous. Alas, few have ever laid eyes upon its decidedly unsnake-like form. Tsuchinoko, is she talking about the scree? Big serpent? Anyhow, that brings my section of the quiz to an end. You'll find my younger sister, the Yellow Abbey, Yoriki... Isn't that the same name? Ah, that's not a name, that's a term for what they are. Yellow Abbey Yoriki. By the Drowning Wench. Pay her a visit for the next round of the Slithery Trivia Trial. Lucky, that was a bit of a guess. Okay, now I remembered I wanted to unequip the glasses because it looked a bit silly. Let's see, I think she was out here. Yep, there she is. Are you asleep on the job? By the Kami, the city is absolutely packed with people. It is enough to send you dizzy. Do you have a question for me? Give me a moment, contender. You're aware that the snake is a symbol of luck, yes? Well, some snakes are luckier than others, and they happen to have one thing in common. Their color. Oh, really? Any guess as to what that might be? I mean, I was wondering about that myself and I couldn't really find an answer before starting the stream. Most snakes depicted in the pictures that I did see for this new year are white. Also, my helmet is white, by the way. So it should be white, but I really don't know why it's white. Maybe she will tell me. Very good, white is the correct answer. White snakes are rare, mystical creatures, hence the association with good fortune. But when it comes to rarity and mystique, there is one snake that deserves a special mention. The elusive Great White Tsuchinoko. Ah, here we go. In times past, people would pray to the lucky serpent in the hope of receiving its blessing. In the past 100 years or so, though, there hasn't been a single recorded sighting of the creature. Its existence is all but a fable these days. Anyway, you have just one question left. Head to the Bismarck to see my little sister, the Red Heavy Yoriki. Okay. Didn't really give me an answer why it's white. Just that it's rare, okay. Oh, down there. Ah, what heavenly smells. Ah, that's why she's looking that way. I must remember to visit the Bismarck and pick up a few tasty treats for my sisters. There you are, contender. I've been waiting for you. I hope you're ready for the last question. I am. I assume you heard all about how we Far Easterners used to revere the Great White Tsuchinoko, yes? I'm guessing my sister also told you how there's been narious sighting for over a century now. A crying shame, I tell you. Still, the people of Higashi, being the resourceful people they are, found a suitable surrogate to pay respect to during Heavensturn. Any ideas as to what they might have turned to? Oh? Let's think, what could it be? Are there any... There's nothing here that could give it away. It probably isn't a Moogle, it should be rice cakes, right? That's the only feasible solution, I would say. The mochi. Rice cakes, precisely. To be honest with you, I'm surprised Norzia would even have an inkling. Color me impressed. When I say cake, you're probably thinking of something nice and light, but the rice cakes we decorate our homes with during Heavensturn in Higashi are rock hard. Oh, really? Not squishy? We take one pebbly hard rice cake and stack it on top of another. You have to use your imagination a little, but they're supposed to look like the Great White Tsuchinoko itself. Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of this livery trivial trial. Thanks for taking part. That wasn't too bad. We can't forget your prize now, can we? For your efforts, a gift born of the finest painstaking Higashi craftsmanship. And it'll be all yours in a matter of moments. Hold on, yeah, the chests were pretty empty when I looked into them before. Last, I could have sworn we'd had plenty left. Under normal circumstances, you would be walking away with an exquisite white Tsuchinoko ornament, positively overflowing with good fortune. But surrounded by all these enticing scents, I completely forgot to restock. My big sister is going to be livid. Don't worry. Oh? That's a pretty squishy one. Oh? Seems there was one left after all. Phew. Sorry about all that. Anyhow, it's all yours. Oh, and it's impertinent to even ask, I know, but could I trouble you to tell my sister, the happy Byogo, I mean, that I've run out of prizes? I would happily fetch more myself, but I ought to stay here just in case a trivial challenger shows up. So, can I count on you? Yeah, sure. Much obliged. May the kami guide you. Let's see, trip in my key items, there we go. White Tsuchinoko ornament, awarded upon completion of the Slithery Trivial Trial. This suspiciously squishy Far Eastern ornament is supposed to represent the revered Great White Tsuchinoko. Okay. So then, let's head over there and see what will happen. Am I to understand that my sister allowed prize supplies to run out and asked you to report this fact to me in her stead? Yes. Clearly my efforts at this... Why is that word so hard for me? Disciplining her have fallen short of the mark. I must redouble my efforts. Please accept my sincere apologies. I shall send someone along forthwith to replenish our stocks. And that's the pretty squashed down one. Oh, what have you here? Did you perhaps drop your prize? I didn't. Oh. Mochi, mochi. But by the kami, our prizes may be exquisitely crafted, but they are mere ornaments. They do not possess the faculty of speech or locomotion, I can assure you. Which leads me to think Could this be the fabled Great White Tsuchinoko of yore, unseen and unheard for generations? To think I would live to see the day, what a wonderful auspicious occasion this is. Auspicious occasion. But I must say it is passing strange that the Great White Tsuchinoko should appear in Eorzea of all places. Perhaps it found its way on board our delegation's vessel before we set sail? Perhaps you would be willing to take the creature with you on your journey? I mean, gladly. Of course, for our delegation, the Sacred Serpent's coming is an event of great historical importance. Yeah, I mean, if it is such a great event, why would you want to give it to me? Nevertheless, we cannot discount the notion that the Great White Tsuchinoko chose to appear before you in particular, that you might benefit from its blessing. Besides, it appears quite taken with you. No scree but Mochi? Mochi, yep. I'll gladly take a new Mian. Before I forget, I should point out that the Omikuchi are available to draw for the rest of the Heavensturn season. Might prove to be a delightful distraction ere matters great and small. Can you do the road once again? Call you to the road once again. Not that you need fear drawing a less than encouraging fortune. Nay, with the Great White Tsuchinoko at your side, you are sure to overcome any hardships that come slithering your way. I am looking forward to drawing my fortune for the next year. You have my heartfelt thanks for joining in with this humble endeavor of ours. May the hallowed Abbey guide you on the path of fortune till the heavens turn once again. That was a quick event this year. Must say last year's event was much larger. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be such a huge year all the time. Such a huge event every year. That's what I want to say. Here we go. No, where are you? No, not you. Not you. There it is. The Great White Tsuchinoko, initially thought to be a mere ornament, the Abbey Bugio was just as surprised as you were when this squat snake-like creature began to move of its own accord. Revered in the Far East as a serpentine bringer of luck, it must have wriggled on board a ship bound for the shores of Limsa. Happy New Year to you too, Nick. Thanks. I hope I can stream a lot more this year, since it's now seeming to start working quite well on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I hope you had a great New Year too. Let's see, what does it say? Mochi. That's cute. So then, fortune for the new year. Now, last year I had a small fortune, and last year was more or less okay. Some good parts and some not so good parts. Let's see what this year will hold for me. Greetings, my friend. Ideally an Omikuchi, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? Let's go and draw one? You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. I will only do one because I want to stay true to what it tells me. Let's go. Very good, I shall be happy to oblige. So first you draw the number that then corresponds to one of the drawers. That's how it goes, I believe. And I got... oh, Fair Fortune. I think that's the same I had last year. And it was okay. Thou shalt experience moderate fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Adventures, stay true to thyself, and the way shall open for thee. Now it's old-timey English. Relationships, where words fail to convey thy feelings, gestures may yet succeed. By the way, can I make this slightly larger? Just so, that's a bit big. I would say that's good. Prosperity. Now is an auspicious time to find a new home. Seize the opportunity. I don't want to find a new home. I'm actually quite happy where I am right now. I mean, that's the sight out of my window, so it looks pretty nice outside. Conflict. Neglect not thy provisions, and victory shall be thine. And favor. Be wise like unto the scholar, and thou shalt find a way to overcome misfortune. Yeah, that's a fair fortune. Quite happy with my draw. I did make a screenshot so I can proceed. How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. And now you tie it to the string, but it will come true. If you want, you can also keep it. I think that's optional, this part, in the original tradition. Oh, these two were part of the quest, I think 2 or 3 years before. And that one during the Year of the Rabbit. I put a little Easter egg. The fable the delegates speak of resembles the snake worship once prevalent in my birthplace. Of course, the people ultimately turned against their guardian serpent and came to view me as nothing more than a malevolent beast. It hardens me to see that the great white Tsushinoko still inspires awe and reverence. Perhaps its own abundant fortune saved it from a similar fate to mine. I wonder if there are more Easter eggs around. Oh, sisters are here now. Shouldn't you be on your stands? Oh wait, there are not. Now they are male aura. Oh wait, that's Rowena. Didn't know this before. I got some time before my next meeting. Figured I would give this slithery trivial trial a shot. Heard there's a lucky little something waiting at the end of the quiz too. Claiming something bestowed good fortune, well, that's hardly something you can prove, right? But folks have been lining up to get their hands on a prize. Which got me thinking, clearly there's a demand for lucky bits and bobs if I get the word out that my goods magically help with money woes or something to that effect, people will happily hand over an extra gil or two. I'll be raking it in. Always the nose for the next big hit in terms of money making. Because of that, I do now wonder who else will be at the other two places. You have to check. And while doing that, I will now queue for the 24-man raid. Let's see what is needed first. Pudding way! And other loprits. This is tough. Those Far Eastern rice cakes look absolutely delightful. Apparently they're hard as pebbles though. I was expecting something squishier if I'm completely honest with you. I also heard about a scrumptious treat called rice pudding. All these rice-based delicates. It's an exciting new frontier of dessert discovery. Never change. Never change, pudding way. Okay, it seems that it needs healers, lots of healers. So, let's go as healer in that case. And who is down here? Supplies are rolling low again. Already? Yeah, that's still pretty empty. Or again, pretty empty. No one down here. Okay. Okay, now while I'm in Limsa and the queue hasn't popped yet, I have to, or I will go to my little island. I'm still actually running my island, even though there is nothing new. But I want to keep bringing in those currencies so I can get free dice. Let's see. I have to send out a mammoth. What do I need this week? Vines and copper, I guess. Also sugarcane. And rock salt. Sugarcane is here, we have vines here and here. Rock salt is here and copper is down there. I think... that's difficult. Let's go sugar cane and copper, because I think that's more important right now. or more likely to be used in the ones for next week. Let's see. Yeah, I thought it would take a while. Not a lot of people online at this time of the day, and obviously of the year. What I also need doing, or could do, and first of all my retainers are back, so I'll head over to... yeah, let's go to Tuliolal real quick. Then I can continue on the custom delivery quest while the duty is being found. I still need to do some adjustments with the stream, or with OBS. Sometimes there are some lag spikes, and I think it's has something to do with my encoding that staggers. And yeah, I have a lot of retainers, I know. But also have a lot of items that need. I need a place. Somewhere to be stored. And also have enough for another glaze. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm just at 6 minutes now for waiting time, even though it says over 30 minutes. It will pop before that. Especially if I'm healer. I think healer demand is the highest right now. After DPS. I could be wrong though. So then off to Shaloni for the custom delivery, because I need that, which I can find up there, yeah. Gonna do that while waiting. Yeah, whenever I go into a duty with the duty finder, usually roulettes I just take whatever is needed here, so my time is always or mostly instant, so I'm not really used to waiting at all. And then I usually forget that I'm actually in queue. Let's see. Up here. But I mean, I have time. There is nothing I need to do today. Let's see, pigments. Okay, that's enough. Oh, I can go again. Nice. Only need one more though. Good. There we go. Let's teleport. And don't worry about all the quests that I didn't do yet. I will one day. It just wasn't on my priority list right now. Nitoke. Let's see. Firstly these 3, and then I will get a new item for the next submission. With this we have enough materials to place a free map on each passenger's seat. Now we just need to print the damn things. Take a look, Mingna. I have here our first batch of maps. In addition to the ones we'll be placing on each carriage seat, I figured we ought to keep a few in the office too. What do you think? I mean, that's a good idea. It will run out pretty quickly, I think. I was wondering what's got our Nitoke in such a chippier mood. Nice to see you, Mingna. I take it everything's going well. Lately I've been planning out how we'll lay tracks through Vanguard to link back up with Yazulani Station. But there are a fair few factors to consider, our budget not the least among them. In hindsight, it's more than I could have managed while running operations at the same time. Thank you both for enabling me to focus on this. Compared to the real expansion project, this is like water rolling off a Ronek's back. Oh, Nitoke, what would we ever do without you? Right then, should I get back to work? Or I should get back to work. Take it easy, you two, and give me a shout if you need anything. Oh, some steak. Now considering engineering advocate. Oh, nice. And yet, there is still much more work to be done if the Shaktaral railing is to continue operation smoothly. To that end, Nitoke has a new favor to ask of you. Let's see. That man. Whenever he hears you're in town, he comes racing out to see you. Of course, most of the time you're already gone by then. Anyway, now that the map-making business is settled, there was another commission I wanted to ask of you. This one's not for the riders, but the crew. Oh. With the many modifications we made to reduce noise and repel the Ronek, the train now needs quite a lot of additional upkeep. So I figured I would do what I can to minimize the hassle by putting in an order for some top-notch maintenance supplies. Can I count on you, Mingna? Sure thing. Nice. Okay, let's see. Industrial sanitizing fluids. And I can Gather them? Okay. Up here. How does it look? Almost capped on blue scripts. Let's see. There it is. Oh, wait a sec, that's the wrong button. There we go. $800, that's nice. And that's 3. Perfect. All I needed. That little guy is really bringing luck to my gathering. And now first, let's see. I'm just gathering because I want to get the mount or both mounts one day. What to do with my blue scripts though. Yeah, let's start getting some materia. Any train that runs on ceruleum is bound to get sooty. Fortunately, this industrial-grade soap makes cleaning slight less of a hassle for our engineers. Being now you've done yourself, I could scour the springs and never find something half as good as this. Ah, that's always the same line, more or less. There we go. I appreciate everything you're able to bring us, Mingno. Because of you, I can manage operations from the driver's cab if need be. And on my days off, whenever you're not around, I sit in the office and balance the books. It was rough going at first, but I've nearly got the hang of it now. That's the same thing you always say. Oh well. Well then. One more week and that quest will also be done. I wonder if we will get something special or just the ability to dress her up. We will see. Can I? No, not enough. Margaret also wants something. Also fish. Should I go for the fish? It's bonus. I probably have to. Do I even have any bait? I do, good. I hope versatile lures will work. Oh, it's spearfishing anyway. No need for versatile lures. I am really bad at spearfishing. Not gonna lie. Let's see, which ones will it be? Okay, the small, fast ones. These ones. Yeah, good. That's 3, 4 of them. I need 6 in total. Although, how... Must say collectively isn't... The rating isn't that great. It's much better than doing the other gathering stuff, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is enough. Though one of them... Yeah. I'll keep it at that, that's good. Good enough for me. Margaret, have some fish. Okay, they are in order. That's good. And one more. Actually, it looks like I should switch to DPS after all. Because that's what's needed right now. Although, it's filling fast now. What else do I have on my list that needs doing? On my weekly list. Not really anything. I have done all the other stuff. Okay, gonna get that one back into the chest. Deliver that part, that stuff down here, and then it will hopefully pop. The duty. What I can say though, I will do one more stream this week probably, or one of the next streams that I will do. That will be slightly different from your usual other Final Fantasy XIV streams. Let's see if I can explain how this works, or will work. I have to switch scene for that, I guess. Just so you can see what I mean. There we go. As some people may know, I own this website, right? The FFXIVhunt.com website. And on this website I have the Daily Hunt Route Maker, where you can select, let's go for the Dawn Trail, select enemies to create your hunt route. Now, for Urukupacha and Kozomauka, as well as Yaktel of the new zones, I have already done all the individual enemy locations. However, if we go down to Shaloni and further, they are missing. So I will do another stream this week, or I'm planning one, to enter all the individual enemy locations into the database. But because that is actually pretty boring, I would say, to see me enter the individual locations of the enemies, I will do simultaneously a music stream, listening to Final Fantasy XIV cover music and rate that. Well, not really rate, but just react and listen to the music while editing in all these missing enemies. That's what I will do for the next big stream. I don't know when this will be. I'd have to make some preparations for that first. But what I can say is, if someone watching this stream right now or the VOD later has a particular Final Fantasy XIV cover that they want me to listen to, you can link it in, at least in the YouTube comments below, what cover that should be, and I will start from there and just let YouTube guide me to the next cover, basically. That's what I'm planning to do. But for this time I want to focus on Final Fantasy XIV covers first. Because maybe you have seen my recap from 2024. Music is a big part of my life, and therefore I want to honor all the music that people do for Final Fantasy XIV just for fun, basically. That would be one of the next streams that I'm planning on doing. Because editing the individual hunts will allow me to place those big circles much more precisely than they are right now. Especially for Shaloni, they are slightly off placed still. But I first really need to have the individual locations to put them on there more correctly. Especially if I go down here to the Sunbeard. That's where they are right now in terms of calculation, but actually they are all around the lower Aetheryte. Therefore it's slightly misplaced right now. But I do need the individual locations for first in order to fix that. And here we go. Duty popped. Let's put me back in. And hope that everyone will accept. And thanks for the follow. I'm sorry if I'm missing follows and chat messages, by the way. I'm still not used to checking my second monitor. I should add some form of audio cue, but all the cues that I did already have in there in my stream elements somehow disappeared. Here we go. Oh, lots of Lalafell again. Well, the tank one looks interesting. Let's see how this goes. I have to remember that I'm actually healer and not DPS. I'm sorry for the other healer in my group, because I will probably or maybe do a pretty bad job. Not that they can hear me, but I want to say it anyway. Or mention it anyway, regardless.
Careful! That girl is stronger than she looks.
Hey there, Prish.
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich?
Ah, we have main tank, okay. Obviously.
Here we go!
Lucky me.
Wait for it!
I don't want to wait any longer. I've waited enough for this. Oh, 3 from the start. That's rare. I've waited long enough for this Q to pop. But I just noticed we have 2 Black Mages and 2 Pictomancer.
Drop kick to your fat head!
So far, so good.
Give me strength!
I mean, it's not a too difficult raid. Except the last boss, that one sucks.
the light of the dawn. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we're just getting started.
Let's see.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
3. Okay.
Auroral uppercut. Man, is that all? And I was just working up an appetite. Behold, the blessed power of Altana.
Oh, starts on the inside.
'Cause so am I. You ready for this? Wait for it. Wait for it.
A 2. Good. Ooh, there we go.
This should do it. Take this and that and one of these.
Thanks, Libel. No need to heal.
Now we're having a party. Time to get serious.
Okay.
For it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
3, that's mean.
You can't stop the flood of mortal existence. I'm not done
And
yet.
if you got hit, by the way. Oh, okay. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Wait for it.
How many?
Wait for it.
2. 2. Good. Perfect.
Open your eyes.
Someone fell off, I guess. No, no one fell off.
Eat this.
Oh,
This wasn't how it was supposed
Okay.
to go.
I've
already
a
done.
bone to pick with this one. But first,
That was fast.
the only way out is forward.
Let's see. I'm still in need for healer stuff. It's actually good I'm on healer. Although I do like the black mage hat.
Go. We'll look after the girl.
Black mage hat is really tempting right now, I'm not gonna lie.
What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral?
Okay, I'm going to read the hat. Yeah, 4 others that might get it, so... If I get the hat, it would be...
On your guard.
I would have been very lucky anyway.
Something up ahead. Something big.
And if I don't get it, then it's obviously...
But surely it's no match for you.
And I will obviously go for some healer stuff this time. Or not obviously, but I will go for some healer stuff. So far so good. Now I always underestimate how huge that AoE is. I'm gonna go as far as I can. So far so good. Oh, tank buster. Don't want to hit that one. And now ads. Would be very nice if the tanks could gather up the ads. Thank you. Okay, we're going anti-clockwise. Let's go. That was close. But everything's fine. Everything's fine. Sweet. Okay, the hat is gone. Oop. Out of the middle. One of the Pictomancers got the hat. Which is good, which is fine. Wings, so get to the middle. So I can holy. Oh, now that one. it's already dead. That was quick. Didn't even have to do the second tornado phase.
Teleportation magic. Ah, brace yourselves. Aye, so where are we now? And what are these
Bam.
floating ruins?
All knees, kneecaps, broken. Archlet, samurai, dragoon, monk. Ah, okay. Nothing for me. I want healing. So fun that they actually aggro to magic that they kept this one in. From 11. For this year, I got a fair fortune, I think, and out there. Oh, almost forgot there are flamingos up here. I think it was a fair fortune, if I remember correctly, but it was a fortune. I mean, something good. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. Let's see if I can find the screenshot I made. My screenshot folder is getting suspiciously full again. Yeah, Fair Fortune was the Omikuchi I did draw.
Five of them? This should be interesting.
See, so we'll get Taru Taru. That's always a lot of fun. Great fortune.
You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
I envy you to get a great fortune, but I'm happy with a fair fortune as too.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Ah, that's a busy fight to be reading chat. But it's a nice
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
challenge. I'm just not used to all the healing.
Rage cleaves.
Oh, it's on me.
Cowardice dismembers.
No, that's the wrong one. I want that one. There we go. Difficult to see which enemy I'm targeting of those three. It would actually be nice if you could only see your, or only target your designated enemy there.
You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
Good thing I don't have to run around. I hate if I have to run during this part.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
It is a very chaotic fight, that's true. But I like having some challenge. Actually, there's nothing to end that sentence. I do like some challenge. Well, the only but I would say is that I don't want to be the one killing a person on accident, or not a player on accident.
Cowardice dismembers.
I do like the music, though. I played Final Fantasy XI for, I don't know, a decade. I played for a very, very long time. Therefore, all the music in this raid is just... It sounds like completely normal battle music to me. There's nothing special about it. Oh, that's wrong. Don't want to stay there. Good. There we go.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you. Arrogance defiles.
No, not on me, please. Good. Now, which one to defeat first? Ah, Toto is gone, the Mitra lost, okay. Good. That went a lot better than I had hoped. Okay, healing boots, but I already have them.
Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us. Let's go and have a look.
Castle's wall.
What? Why only you?
Yeah, when I first did do the trash fight in this raid, one before, or also the part during Sky, I didn't even notice that music was different. I thought it would be the normal battle music, because I've heard it so much.
I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world!
Oh. Now the attack I really dislike. The slashes.
The land trembles before my might! Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones!
Yeah, that one got me. I didn't pay attention enough. That's okay. You are in my party, really? I didn't even notice. And don't worry about dying. I will try my best to keep everyone alive, but I'm really not the best healer. I can do some stuff, but I think that 24-man rate is about the extent of my abilities.
Left of man but smoke and ash!
Oh. And now in.
Let the fires ride and rage! Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's
This
vile
way, good.
progeny!
Nice.
The darkness within me shall devour you all!
And another big attack. Good.
This insult, I will scour it away with your blood. Give up your painful strivings. Give in to the darkness of oblivion. Your funeral dirge has begun. Its mournful notes sing of your demise.
I mean, I welcome the talk because it means we can
Wretched filth.
deal some damage without getting interrupted.
Soil that birthed you.
And now, the big one. Okay, back lost. Good. No one could hit. Perfect.
Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
And another one. Front at the end, okay. I was too slow with that healing, sadly.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
have nothing for that one, so it will be back to healing. We'll have an asylum, but let's see. Okay, that worked.
I will crush you like the insects you are!
And some more healing.
I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me!
Ow. Mister, that hurts. Okay, we start up here. And go down the line. And one more. And back left, as last. Go 1, 2, and 3. Over here. So much damage at that point. Ah, there we go.
The land trembles before my might!
Oh. And now this. Back last, okay.
Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny!
I'm on asylum, go down, there we go. Oh, good. Got him before. If you tell me your name, I can give you a commendation. Let's see, do we have... Oh, we have the tunic. Yeah, gonna go for it. Still won't get the card, I guess. So I guess it's you. There we go. Thanks for coming and helping me out to fill the queue. Was a nice run. Very quick one. Good DPS. And I did get the tunic. Now I don't like the look of it, but it will be slightly better than what I had. Therefore, let's quickly overwrite that one. Okay, wait a sec, I have to. Gonna do it as Sage, I guess. There we go. And apply my glam. Just so it's ready for the next adventure. Sweet. Those are always the best accidents. They happen that way. Okay, extract materia because I want that materia back. Oh, extract and retrieve. Didn't even notice. There is even more materia to get. And obviously the other materia broke. Well then, let's head over to Solution 9 to upgrade some gear. Let's see, left side. Feet and hands. Don't have enough tombstones yet for the hands. And how good are they anyway? That for crit, that's not really nice, but yeah, I will have to go for that anyway. One day. Because I don't have a raid group. So right now I can only do the feet. That's one of these. Go. Nice. I will need one more crit materia. Should have one on my retainer. Still. Yeah. There it is. Adding the correct glamour, because I want. There we go. Perfect. And what did my retainers bring me? That's a nice one. Where did you get that floor from? From somebody's house, probably? Just nicked it? Sometimes those things are just crazy that they bring back. And if you're wondering why there is one retainer here with almost 3.6 million gil just sitting there, that's the retainer for my free company. Or that I use to sell stuff for the free company, not for myself. And it always looks nice to have a retainer there with so much money just sitting around doing nothing, basically. It's just the gil that I have in case I need to buy something for the free company. And I don't always want to go to the chest to get it. Or to get some money for buying, be it ingredients or food or anything for company nights. Although they are always very rare, sadly. Even right now, I think, yeah, no one else online from the free company. Well then, that was basically everything I had planned to do. The only thing I could do to finish the stream off is a map, because the map is on my Wondrous Trial for this week, so I'm gonna go and see if I'm lucky. Do I have one? No, I don't have one open yet. That's down here, okay. Yeah, I wish my... Well, also, I'm from Europe, and my free company, or rather I play on Balmont, which is in North America. Therefore, most of my free company, well, is asleep right now. They usually play when I'm not online, during the time when I'm sleeping. But it rarely happens that we are online together anyway. But that's my doing for being on a North American server. But even then, I wish we could hang out a bit more and do some stuff like currently the chaotic raid. That would be fun to do with the free company. So let's see if I'm lucky. Yeah, being on another time schedule entirely than all the rest of the players is always hard. We can still do some stuff sometimes. I mean, there are always other players online, just not a lot at the time you're playing, probably. Or the time I'm playing. Hence why queue sometimes takes long. Although that's because it's New Year's Day. Okay, let's get rid of the trash and then see if I'm lucky with getting a portal. I actually don't really have to step out of the attacks. The 10 levels and the gear that I have right now above these enemies is enough to keep me alive, to be honest. And the ability to heal myself as warrior. Ah, and dead. Let's see. Sweet! We have a portal! Gonna switch my axe, there we go. Because that one is slightly strong in here. And since these are intended for 8 players, doing them solo, well, it's not too big of a challenge. You can do it, but it's just... it will take quite a while to do it, you will see. Oh yeah, I can imagine Australia to North America is also pretty bad. Wait, Australia shouldn't... well, it's not too late there yet, I guess. By the way, I don't know how bad the delay is from the stream to me reading a chat message, etc. I think it's pretty bad still. Also because I'm not affiliated with YouTube or Twitch or anyone, so the delay is, I think, slightly higher. Also because I'm using the Restream service to stream on both simultaneously. So if it appears that I'm reacting to chat slowly, it's because, well, A, I'm not always reading chat, but also because maybe the delay is adding up. Or it's stacking up. There we go. One more. So as you can see, you can do 8-man maps quite comfortably. It just takes a while to kill the enemies, but that's basically all of it, and all the loot is yours for the taking, which is really nice. You don't have to share the loot. It just takes longer to do. So, right or left? What do you think? Oh. But first, I get to play minigame. Not really a lot of special stuff in here. So I can go ham. And the same, great. 5, perfect. And now I need to play because I said I want to play. 5 is in the middle, so it's a 50-50 chance. Let's go lower. I don't know. Nope, it was higher. Doesn't matter really. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff in that chest anyway. So, right or left? I actually do believe it's predetermined how far you can get in these dungeons, therefore picking a door is irrelevant. I trust you and go left now. Let's see if you are... if you can bring me some luck. And... nope, that was nothing. That was a quick one. But don't worry, I'm not mad. It's fine, it's fine. No need to worry. Well, but that means... I'm not gonna do these maps yet. I did get some stuff, but that's more for selling. I have way too many items, I know. I'm a hoarder in that case. If I could get more retainers, I would, instantly. So then... I think that will be it for the stream today. For the first stream of the new year. I'm not yet fully... well, I am awake. I already went for a quick run this morning, but after that I didn't really eat too much food, so I should be making something for lunch, I think. Even though it's already afternoon right now. But I wanted to do this quest this morning. Or, well, it was afternoon. I want to do the quest. I thank everyone for tuning in. And I hope you will have a wonderful day, wonderful start into the new year. And now that actually it worked with setting up the schedule for the next, or an info for the next stream, I can do that again, because now I know how it works. I didn't know before which buttons to press to make that work simultaneously on both Twitch and on YouTube and the schedule and everything, but now it seems to be working properly. Quite happy about that. So you will see when the next stream happens, and other than that you can just follow me on all the social media, and I will probably post it there as well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and until we see each other again next time, goodbye.